Hey guys, welcome.
Woo!
What was that, man? What's the
I'm just so glad that I was here and having to run into my chair today. I was here sitting and waiting. It's a good day. It's always a good day. Woo! Nice shirts.
You have a nice shirt on too, sir.
And you got a nice shirt on too.
And you got a nice shirt
wow.
on too.
And another, how many people got another nice shirt?
They got a shirt. You got a shirt. I got a shirt. Who else got a shirt?
Where did you go?
Hold on.
This is for the studio audience. They all got a shirt just like us.
Yeah, we never see this one with buttons. You stop pressing the button already.
I'm not pressing the button.
That was smart. Stop pressing the button.
I'm not touching it.
You're touching the button. Stop touching the buttons.
It happened here.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't tell me it's our studio audience. They're so happy right now, so that's all it is.
I'm sorry.
All
right. Welcome again, everybody.
What?
Our studio audience is so excited. They've been laughing at us. They're clapping us.
Yes. And you know what? Let me give a shout out. She don't know, but I don't know, missionary evangelist, I don't know, missionary Ruth. I know you watch us and appreciate. We didn't know, but we do now. I'm personally, Mark personally, even Rupert, he doesn't know you yet, but he will. Giving you a personal shout out. Thank you for watching our show.
Exactly.
Big ups. Big ups.
You're welcome.
Because again, we don't know who is actually watching our show until you interact with us. I saw your show. So again, we're grateful and we appreciate it.
Yes.
But we want to reach the world. We want to reach the world. Help us reach help us help you reach the world.
Well, we have to do that before the president renames different countries.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's later on in the show.
Okay.
So, Ruth, what do you do this weekend, man? Other than the obvious.
Youth Congress 2.0.
Yes, we saw some of it. Yeah.
To the youth, man, it was, last year was good. This year was just as good. Overseer Montgomery and Life Changing Church up in Boston, Mass. You guys hosted a great job. I give you all the props. They have a beautiful sanctuary, beautiful building. And it was just great. The preaching was great. The youth praise and worship team, man, they're getting really good. They're getting really good. I mean, it's like they hand the mic to somebody to sing and they just rock the place. So it was nice. I was very, very moved and very happy with what's going on there. You know, it was just awesome. Awesome. Fearless. That was their theme. Fearless. Fearless. So it was.
And we give a shout out to Transformation Church because I think they was very well represented.
Donna Edie started us off, man. Your assistant pastor started us off, man, and he had a great message. He did a great job. It was awesome. So that's the first time I heard him speak live, I think.
Really?
I've heard him speak before.
But you said live. You said live.
First time live. Yeah. And he did a great job. Great job. So very proud. Very proud of you, CJC. We're doing good. What about you guys? What do y'all do?
Well, me, Saturday, working on the props for the upcoming production of next week. Wow, next week. Working on the props for that. And that was pretty much my Saturday. And then Sunday.
You done with that by now?
No, man.
No.
This set is going to be massive. So it's a lot.
How do you have your, man, so you haven't had your dress rehearsals? Full dress rehearsals yet?
That's this week.
No, but that's all different. But for the props and that stuff, because we have to bring them over, put them together.
You have to have the props, or you won't know. You have to have it with the props.
Right, but we know basically where people are going to be positioned. So don't worry. When you come to the production, you can be like,
next Monday we're going to talk about it.
I'm going to have my clipboard.
Yes.
Please. With your constructive criticism is welcome.
They're beautiful. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's leading up to the what? To the
Great invitation. Or the great invitation.
But it's leading up to the.
Oh, this is for the 60th church anniversary.
Yes.
This is
Awesome.
the next to the major climax. This weekend coming up is the Chosen Generation concert at 5 p.m.
Yes.
It's going to be a massive choir of people. That's such a phrase. That will be this weekend. Then the following weekend is the play.
And this Sunday, yesterday, Pastor Justine Claxton preached.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I did hear it. Yeah, you know what? Because Bishop Claxton told me.
Yes.
She said that she was prepared. That's why I didn't go to Youth Congress, because she was sweating it out. She had to go to Transformation and preach.
And get this, all the women as a dedication to Mama Alberta Saunders all came adorned in hats. And what's that thing called?
Oh,
the other thing.
Oh my gosh! Why I forgot it? It was in my head.
The little thing they wear in their head sometimes. Not really a hat. What is it called?
With the prayer cloth?
No.
Someone text it to us, please. It was the fascinators.
Fascinators.
Yes, they were fascinators. They were like little,
little half hats,
like the little beanie hats.
Yes,
right.
I heard you talking about. Okay,
thank you,
and but we got it
right.
The fascinators,
right.
So it was Holiness Weekend.
If you want to call it that. Everybody was adorned in their hats. And it looked really good, man.
It was beautiful.
There was no booyaka woo from the stage. Was there any of that?
None of that. None of that.
No, Rupert.
I know another day.
I know where you're going. I know
it.
No, it was not. There no services. My weekend, I had a wonderful weekend. I spent the weekend at Eric and Simone's house because I watched, I'm not saying babysit, I watched the 3 grandchildren. I stayed the weekend because tomorrow is Simone Scott's birthday. Yeah!
Happy birthday!
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
So, gave her the shout out. So, they wanted to go away the weekend because it's the Veterans Day weekend. So, I stayed at theirs, watched the children, and they had their special weekend. And it was great.
It's nice. That's nice.
It was. And the Ravens won. Again.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And the Commanders, no, wait a minute. The Commanders had a very wonderful event at their stadium. They had the president at their stadium.
And they shouldn't have, because just like the Republicans and Democrats, they got ousted.
They did. He got booed and everything. And he'll probably twist it and say it was disrespectful for the veterans because there was reading, but no.
But on a lighter note, Chelsea won.
Chelsea won again.
3-0. So now they're in second in Premier League.
Man United tied.
Man tied 2-2.
Yes.
Kind of upset about that one.
Birmingham lost. So, okay.
And the girls play today, right?
No, they don't play. Do they play tonight?
The girls?
The Cowgirls, I thought they played tonight.
Oh, the Cowgirls.
This is their bye week. This is their bye week.
No, it's their bye week.
Okay, so it's next Monday night then.
No, they're not playing
play
tonight.
next week. It's their bye week this week.
Okay.
He said, you had me for a second. He said the girls. I'm like, huh? The soccer team?
Yeah, I know who he was talking about.
Hey, but tonight we have another good show, and he kind of almost led into that. We're going to be talking about how do we navigate in uncertain times. But no. But
I know how you can navigate before we navigate. You navigate on your laptops, on your phone.
Do that.
No, that's what I wanted to do it like this. Navigate.
He's got to segue into it. He's got to do that nice segue.
Exactly. You got to push the button them. Push the like. Push the share. And push the subscribe. That's the one that is most important to us and you. But everyone who's done that, We appreciate it. We love you all.
Love it.
And continue to spread it, especially that share button. Because if you got a lot of friends, boom, just that and they'll get it too.
That's right.
You know, notice our producer's not here today. We weren't talking sports. I wonder why he's not here.
Maybe he doesn't know how to navigate in these uncertain times. Maybe he doesn't.
He's probably still navigating in the kitchen cooking oxtails
and rice.
Oxtails and rice.
I threw that softball up so we could get a good segue. Okay.
Right. But living in the time in which we're in, it is difficult. I mean, as we know, hopefully we're at the end of the government shutdown. We don't know yet. Talks are happening now, so the needle is moving. Whether it continues to progress, we don't know. Nothing's finalized, but at least they are talking at the table. And I think the most important is, as my wife and I were talking earlier, is that you got to remember who steers the ship. I mean, are you going to be more concerned about what man is doing, or are you being more pleased about how God is dealing with you in this situation? So you got to understand what really works for you while in this uncertain times.
Yeah. So let's talk about the big picture, right? Uncertain times. We're talking about everybody, and we want to know your opinion. So please don't be silent. Again, everybody has an opinion. We are three. I don't know if we said it earlier, but we are three brothers who love the Lord.
Yes.
Have our opinions about things, but we're not saying we're right or wrong. We're just giving you our opinion, and we'd love to hear your opinion and what you feel. And so
we know you're right.
Yeah. So write those comments down, ask us questions, and we'll discuss. But the uncertain times that we're talking about really is, do we know? Can we see where this country is going? Are we going on a path of growth? Are we going on a path of decline? Are we going on a path that we're just going to stay the same? I think that in the past, you were able to kind of see what was going on, right? You were kind of able, even in politics, you kind of were able to grab on to what was happening. Right now, I'm not even sure. Like, I can't tell you, I can't think about what's going to happen next month. Like, is Trump going to go crazy again? Are we going to go to war? Are we going to sit back and prices will suddenly come back to where they are, where they're supposed to be? Are we going to have another bombshell type of issue? If we have a hurricane in the United States, are we going to help our own people? Are we going to send another 40 million to South America while our people starve? I don't know. And it's frustrating.
Well, to your point, our people are actually starving now. Those who needed that particular assistance program, they cut that to the ground. You got military people who are standing in the food banks right now to help feed their families. You got TSA agents who are working and not getting paid. They don't know if their mortgage is going to be paid next. I mean, come on. It's like a major domino effect from this whole thing. So this is truly uncertain time. People don't know what's going to happen one day from the next right now. People are on edge.
And it's moving slowly. When you say TSA workers, it's because now more of them are not actually going back to work because they have to take care of their families. So because they were working for free, I guess just at the moment, just to help, but now they need help. And then even when you look at the food banks, you got Republicans in food banks, you got Democrats in food. Everybody. I mean, everybody's now in the food bank but before the administration were thinking it wasn't going to be like that, but it's all changing. And to what you were saying, back then we were like, yeah, we knew exactly what was going to happen. Now it's just for you. It's you. What's going to happen with your kids? You have to worry about them going to school. You have to worry about your own job. Then you're worrying about when you driving down, are you going to get shot at? More and more things happen. And then I remember someone saying, are you surprised? Nowadays, it's like, you're not shocked that it's going to happen anymore because
they become numb.
You become numb because it's like, when I wake up tomorrow, what are they going to say tomorrow? Who they going to talk about tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? And just like in sports, the young boy from Dallas. He shoot. I'm assuming he shoots himself.
Mental illness.
Yeah.
Exactly, and he got money. He's got money. He was getting paid.
Mhm.
So them instant moments, we just don't know. It's
Yeah.
just something different, something new, and it just seems like it gets outrageous more and more as the days go by.
But you, like you were saying something though, or are you guys not? I'm surprised. I'm surprised almost every week. But if it's not surprised, I'm just frustrated
Frustrated.
because I just hear things. I'm like, why is this even in discussion? Like why are we talking about health benefits for people? Why is it even a discussion? If you don't have something in place to help people with health benefits, make sure what's in place gets back on the table so people don't pay crazy health benefits while you're working on something new.
Never put on the
But
page.
don't purposely not do anything saying we have a plan and there's no. I've never heard anything like that before.
It's
I'm
called.
sitting here like, are we kidding me?
It's
This
called.
is what the House is arguing over. Even the budget, even the shutdown.
It's
Democrats,
called.
I understand why people are saying Democrats had to do it because of this. The fact of the matter is why you're trying to make 1 point for 42 million people, you're also hurting 24 million people.
It's called pride and arrogance.
And then all they want to do, even on both sides, put the blame on somebody else. It's your fault. It was them. It was now. Sometimes you may be correct. It may be you, but if it wasn't for the Republicans, this would blah blah blah. And then look, I know for a fact, but the Republicans, there's three names they always gonna say. It's Biden, Biden, and Biden.
There's Obama in there sometimes too.
Yeah, but everything they say, they always come back. It was Biden's fault.
But to your point,
yeah,
whose name is currently on the
But that's the point.
affordable health care? Whose name is on there? Obama.
Obama.
And he's doing everything he can to get rid of anything that was associated with Obama.
Exactly.
And so cause and effect, because his name is on that, they want to get rid of it.
You're having trouble streaming on Facebook.
Huh? What just happened?
Yeah, it says we're having trouble. If anyone's on Facebook, give us a yes.
Did we just get censored?
Oh, quickly.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah, please check Facebook to ensure that the stream looks okay. So if anybody out there is on Facebook and it's okay, just let us know. If not,
Well,
just,
I'm jumping on to see if it's okay.
okay. So that's I guess the bottom line period then is because we know it's got to be God. All about God. It's all about God.
It is.
You got to be.
But even with that, beyond the politics, we live in certain times of kids being abducted.
Yes.
I mean, you remember the days when kids could just walk down the street, no issues. Now you got human trafficking, which is on an all-time high.
You can't take them to the bathrooms.
You got drug use. You got certain places, people looking like zombies just walking around because they're so high on all that stuff. The times right now are so uncertain. I mean, people's houses are being broken in like never before. Cars in my area, people's tires are being stolen off their cars while their cars being set on jack.
On blocks. Yeah.
I'm like,
but look, it's holidays coming up.
Stolen packages gonna be next.
People don't, but see, the stolen packages the last couple of years has been horrendous, especially because now that Amazon leave them on your steps and don't knock your door and just leave them there. But and the point about that is that the holidays are coming up. People don't have no jobs. They're gonna need money. They're gonna need gifts.
Yeah.
Under pressure, kids want this, kids want that. Because why? Why is this? Why I'm not gonna have this? And you have to explain all this to your children or to whoever you're gonna explain to. And people do desperate things just to survive and to do what they got to do.
And it's funny because I almost completely forgot about Thanksgiving. We might say that because everything is going on. I went to my local grocery store. I was like, that's right. people are buying big old turkeys and stuff. All everything up at Thanksgiving stuff is out. I was like, I completely forgot about Thanksgiving because of everything that's been happening with the shutdown and so forth. Thanksgiving been the furthest thing from my mind.
You know, I got a question, and folks, help us out here. But I'm going to ask you guys this question: do you think that we've had it too good for the previous years? That now that we're in this type of thing, we don't even know how to cope. Because you just mentioned the holidays, right? As a kid growing up, I never expected to have a whole bunch. That wasn't my expectation. I was happy whatever I got. And we weren't rich, we weren't poor, but I just never expected a whole bunch. But I think, like you were saying, now kids expect.
Yes.
Because so many years, they got a whole bunch.
Yes.
Like,
yes, they did.
Did we spoil our kids and our grandkids, or
or
did we just make the expectation wrong?
Yes.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. You say grandkids.
He said grandkids and kids.
I said kids or grandkids.
I didn't spoil
them.
No.
I don't think my kids are spoiled.
Wait to see what Holly says. Maybe Holly will.
Oh, she'll tell you.
She'll tell you. My kids are not. They weren't spoiled.
My kids were.
My kids would tell you verbatim what I would say when we go to the store. Don't ask for anything. Don't touch anything. I would say before I got the car, I said, what are the rules? They would recite the rules back to me before we got out the car, before we went to the store. I had no problem. My kids never fell out in the store crying and begging. No, that didn't happen.
Oh, no, that wasn't happening.
That wasn't happening. I can't stand when you go into a store, you see a child having a fit because their parent wouldn't give them something. I just want to hem that child up so bad, and somebody want to hem that parent up and say, who's the parent here?
I can't do that.
That's not happening.
No, but my kids just told me that because I told them once when I was a kid, the only thing I got for Christmas once, because it was a bad year, I had an apple.
That's okay.
Look, I had an apple. So they telling me, Dad, okay, I understand that happened then. Don't put no apple under no tree and say that's all you get it.
but that's crazy, right? That's the mentality. Because what if that's all that you had? I mean, that's like, okay, so we're Christian, so that's like the story of the widow's mite.
Yeah.
Right? It's not that that's what I want to give you. That's all I have to give you.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they might be joking, but it's almost like they might be. But I know some kids would be upset if they came where they normally get 10 gifts and this year all they get is 1, and they're wondering what's going on. And
but the truth be told, come on,
we just get to that point where that's all we have.
But truth be told, you buy these kids these gifts. What happens within the next 3 weeks? They're either broken or they're thrown in the corner somewhere.
That's a lifetime thing, though, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's
you
lifetime.
Spend all this money on this stuff, and then they only appreciate it after a few weeks.
But I do think, talking about that, the gifts get less because they're more expensive. So I'm not saying that's the truth all the time, but you all go ahead and
but then you just end up spending more. I know, like, I hope my wife is. I don't know if she's watching, but she does it because I think she's giving to them because when she was younger, she was like me. We didn't get a whole bunch. So now that we have the ability to give, you start giving a whole bunch, but then you put it in the mind of your children. This is how it's supposed to be, right? And we're talking about navigating through uncertain times. I'm looking at all those years that we were under Obama, or even before Obama, because Bush wasn't that bad. Clinton
Bush was not
was
bad
good.
at all.
Bush wasn't that bad. Then we had Obama. Then we had, the 4 years of Trump. Then we had Biden. But even those 4 years of Trump, we had the pandemic. So you really couldn't say too much. But now we are like in this time where were we just so spoiled?
Right.
Were we just so spoiled?
Yeah.
But you've heard the expression, into each life some rain must fall. So I'm thinking we're in that raining season right now, where things are not going to be as I don't use the word not as prosperous because we're still in a prosperous nation. Things are not going to be as easy accessible like it was before.
So it's so when we blame the government, right? Because that's what we're ultimately doing, blaming the government. Didn't this Republican Party run on less government involvement?
Supposedly.
But have we seen less? Or have we seen more?
I've seen more dictatorship.
I was about to say.
I see more involvement, right? Because the dictatorship is the involvement.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to send troops to cities that aren't asking for your help, aren't you getting involved? Yeah. And you're supposed to be running on smaller government, but it seems to me that we're bigger. And that's why I'm thinking it's so confusing, because everything you ran on or everything you said, you're doing the exact opposite. And the people that voted for you don't see it. Like, like, I don't know if you are even stable if you don't see that there is craziness going on coming from Washington, D.C. and our government.
And that's a good point you made, because I think some people put blinders up. If you don't see the stupidness that's going on in this world and you think everything is okay with it, something is seriously wrong with you.
Yeah, but remember, the blinders, he has so many supporters that do have blinders on and only see him. And everything he do, or everything he says is correct. He has crazy? Exactly. He has that loyal support, because you hear it even on shows, even on talk shows. It doesn't matter what this man does. They're going to defend him and say this. And then you say to yourself, really? I mean, wait a minute. Didn't his wife just win a big award? She just won some award for Humanity of the Year person or something like that. I have to check that one up. But she just, it's
Trump,
like,
Trump is going to be mad then because he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize, but she won something.
He the one who announced it, that she won this award, Peace Prize or something. Oh yeah, he's looking for that, and he ain't going to get that.
He's going to be bad. But that's the problem though. You have blinders on, right? You have blinders on, so you can't see left or right, but it's affecting you anyway, because all these people that are pro him are being affected. Eggs are not down, milk is not down, produce is not down, meat is not down. So groceries overall are up, energy is still up. All the things that he said, oh, this is what I'm running. This is all the things you voted for him because you thought he was going to come and change it in day one. Well, here we are, almost over, 100 and some odd days over us. We're in a worse boat, and you still, now again, not everybody, because a lot of people, we see it in the voting. People are voting differently. A lot of Democrats won, even in places where you thought they weren't going to win. Races that you thought were going to be close, like here in New Jersey, we thought the governor race was going to be close. It was not even close. She won by like 13, 14 points.
Yep.
It was crazy.
Area.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yes. Melania Trump won the Patriot of the Year award, and she received it on Thursday.
But who gave it?
Good question.
Because sometimes you have these right-wing awards that are no one knows what they are, and he's announcing it because she won something that somebody from a right-wing conservative group gave her.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's at that 8 o'clock hour, so you need to say what you got to say. So
we have people online. Yes, continue to push the buttons, please. Yes, the share button, the like button, and the subscribe. Just keep pushing them. Just keep pushing these buttons because we appreciate you all. Just keep pushing that share, though. I think the share is the one that gets the word out.
Rupert, I asked this man a question. I said, could you try saying, talk like American just once? He goes, I can't. I said, because, there's British actors who do it really well.
Yeah, they do. But
Australian actors who do it really well. I said, can you just practice an American accent just once?
But a British person would tell me that I'm talking American. Because my accent is leaving.
It's just an accent. So obviously that's not it.
That's not it.
So exactly. That's why I said I can't do it.
Do this for me. Do New Jersey. Yo, just do this one. Yo, it's summertime out here in Jersey.
Joe, it's summertime out here in Jersey.
Yo, it's summertime out here in Jersey.
Oh, yo.
Yo, it's summertime
everybody
out
say,
here in
yo, it's summertime out here in Jersey.
No. That's okay. That's all right, buddy. That's all right, man. Nope.
Now do it in
But I
Jamaican.
am not doing this.
Do it in
I'm
Jamaican.
feeling very uncomfortable.
Do it in Jamaican. Do it in Jamaican. Say the same thing. Say, yo,
Okay, you are
summertime
so
in Jersey.
Yeah. Let's go to these viewers.
We're having way too much fun, everybody. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Yo.
Okay. We're going to get serious.
No, I'm not.
We don't have what's his name here doing this?
Nope.
Nope. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Nope.
My buddy Collins.
Yeah.
During discussion as usual, Baba.
Good to see you, Colin.
Good to see you.
Osmond.
Good evening, all.
You welcome, Shirley.
Good evening.
Here we go. And says, poverty isn't registered to a political party. Congress and we must realize when one of us is hurt, we all hurt.
So,
Let's take a second on that. Is that do we think it's a true statement?
all right, put their comment back up again.
The statement is correct.
When
But I see where you're going with that, Rupert.
We all hurt.
I see where you're going with that, Rupert, because it's like a team. We say that in church often. When one child is hurt, if a saint is hurt,
We all should feel it, right?
Yes.
But the question is, I don't think a lot of the people in Congress are hurting because they're still getting their big. They can hop in their little private jet, fly wherever they want. They can go to the store, get whatever they want. They're still getting. They have enough money to supply whatever they need. They're not worried about anything. Their family is not worried about anything. Those that we voted for and elected, we're the ones that are suffering. So they're not hurting. They may put that sympathy card out there, but is it real? Or is it just to appease the people?
Yeah, go ahead, Rupert, because
I said, yeah. I'm thinking, I understand the statement Ann's making, and I agree with it in part, because when you talk about the majority, right? When one person is hurting, normally the majority is hurting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the minority that's keeping us in that messed up area.
Exactly.
Right? It's not the majority. It's the, and as you said, they're not hurting. So if Yale was hurting and Harvard felt it, Harvard wouldn't kowtow to the government and say we're surrendering what you want us to surrender. Right. While Columbia or Yale is saying we're not going to. But unfortunately, we all don't come to the table and say, hey, you're idiots. We're arguing with Republicans or Democrats and not saying, wait a minute, at the same time, Mr. Republican, Mr. Democrat, I'm paying higher bills, and so are you. So we're both really hurting here, but we're arguing over who's right up there. No, we got to tell these people, do the right thing. Get the government funded, get the healthcare subsidies right, do this, stop following after a man who's a billionaire. He does not care about Rupert Johnson living in his house, driving his car. He doesn't care because he's not doing that. He's never gone to the store to buy milk.
And to your point, you just jumped in. I remember we don't celebrate Halloween like Halloween, but I remember when Halloween, Obama, Michelle, and him, when they went down into certain areas where they had their bodyguards and whatever and comfortable. I saw where this president had his Halloween party in the White House with selected children. No, my point was with selected children. So they're doing that. And just like you said, he's not going in no byways and highways or anywhere. to proclaim what he wants to say. And then when you got how the Obamas did it, I mean, they digging dirt. They up there helping all the kids and doing all that. They in there. So how can you really, and to your points, is that they're gonna go home to their nice houses and eat and then come back out to another talk show and talk more trash.
More trash.
More trash.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
So Mark is right. This is coming from Anita.
Okay.
Mark is right. Our kids aren't spoiled. They were.
When they were all asked for a Happy Meal, Mark said, "You're going to eat a meal at home and you'll be happy." That sounds like him. What? Where did he go? He disappeared. Oh, he's back. Oh, wow. Anita. Oh, thank you.
Anita.
He turned it around. They was going to eat a meal and be very happy at home.
That was their Happy Meal.
Poor kids. They never got to get a chance to get the little toy back. You know what? I think I spoiled my daughter because
Toys.
whenever she asked for that toy, I was like, okay, I'll get you the toy. So we went to get a Happy Meal. Like now, like every Sunday, and I got to blame my sister too. So if you're watching, Debbie, this is you too. So my youngest, every Sunday after church, she goes home with my sister. She drops her off at our house. Instead of going home with me or her mother, she'll go with her aunt because
you know
they
where
go
she
out
going.
with something. Always go and get something. So this is a problem. Yes, Debbie, take Mark's advice. You're gonna go home, eat, and be happy. Yes. Oh Lord.
I think Debbie's gonna appreciate that because Mark can't do no wrong
Yeah, Mark
in
can't do no
Debbie's
wrong.
eyes.
So this is gonna be something you're gonna have to enjoy.
I'll say so. NR says you have to realize how much of a company's budget goes into marketing. Kids are also targeted. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Look at the commercials they have out now. All the Christmas commercials.
Not just that, you drive and the kid sees a billboard.
They don't play those commercials at 10 o'clock at night. They don't play them at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No.
They play those commercials when the kids are watching.
Exactly.
Right? That's when they play those commercials and they plan and their strategies. You work with marketing teams that they spend millions of dollars to get the attention of people.
Yep.
Oh, and no, you didn't. You can rewrap some of the kids, and some kids never knew the difference. Times are tight now. Start rewrapping. Just kidding.
Wait a minute. Them rappers are ripped though.
No, you got the bags. Gift bags are the best thing nowadays because you can take stuff out.
Ain't nobody giving no kids no gift bags. They want that rap. They want that rap gift.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you looking away.
What? You scared? Somebody might come through that door.
No, I'm looking to see what gifts I have in my office that we had the kids put in here, because I may rewrap and see if they even recognize that they already got this stuff.
Now that's good for office gag gift.
Yes,
rewrap.
of course.
Yes, they don't know the difference.
Yeah,
You're talking
because
about
you rewrapping something from last year.
Yo, if you ever did that, I don't know if you guys had Secret Santa at work.
Yes.
But we had that where you get a gift and you open it up, right? And these were gift bags. You looked at it secretly. And if you didn't like, you put it back down. And if you did it, you either could pass it on to somebody else.
Yes.
Or and switch gifts. And you have to be careful because sometimes you switch and you got worse than what you had. So we used to do that all the time. So that's actually a fun game. We should do that.
We.
Oh man, where'd he go? Good evening. Thank you all.
Of course.
Deborah.
Really? Is that it?
Deborah, that's it?
That's it?
For now.
Thank you. Thank you,
James.
James.
Come out.
Warriors come out to play.
Did we ever find out what happened to Facebook? Our people able to get on?
I was able to get on it. We're good.
Okay, good.
Oh, so Deborah, your sister, what do you think about Trump's idea of giving 2,000 tariff relief?
I saw that today. I didn't read into it.
I saw it today.
My thing is just another joke for people try to for them to get likes from people. Come on, you're not going to win anybody's love.
Oh, we will. But here's my thing. You told us, Mr. Trump, that this is going to bring trillions of dollars into the United States. So why are you giving any relief if we're bringing in trillions of dollars? Obviously, there's not relief. There's a lot of pain. And now you're trying to cover it up. But that's what people don't get. There are now people saying, look at Donald Trump. He's trying to help us out now. He's going to give us $2,000.
And how far is $2,000 going to carry you? Come on.
But it works. Because people look at that and jump at it because it's money. And then if you don't have no money, oh, wow. Then you just get suckered into it.
Well, I appreciate some of the people last time when he gave out those stimulus checks. Yeah. Some people just ripped them up and threw them back at him. They didn't want them.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying. That was like,
No, that's very nice of them. I'm not doing that. I don't care who gives me the check. I'm not ripping up and tearing it.
Show you the money, huh?
Show me the money. Money. No. And says,
oh, goodness.
The rich owns the airlines. Government shuts down. People stop traveling. Airline owners make less money. Therefore, when one hurts, we all hurt. She came back with it. The hurt may be different for the wealthy and the poor.
Now, to that point, they are talking because, Thanksgiving is coming up. That's one of the major travel seasons of the year. And without all of these flight control people in place, planes are being grounded. Not many flights are going back and forth, which is going to hurt the airlines.
Yes.
The revenue is going to plummet because they're not getting the people in the air. Nobody's buying tickets.
Hurts. Yes.
So Amtrak is going to be happy because Amtrak is going to have their trains running.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly give you a economics 101. So you're kind of right, but here's the problem. It's like tariffs. Who gets hit with the cost?
Oh, we will.
Not the rich.
We will.
They're going to just say increase ticket costs when things get better. Or you're going to get increased ticket costs. They're not going to undercut their bottom line. And so when people stop buying, it's not that they hurt. They just put it on the people that are willing to still buy, right? Because if iPhones go to 3,500, people are still going to buy iPhones. You might sell less, but people are still going to buy them. So your overall dollar amount is still going to be great. So that's the problem with when we look at, are they going to hurt? Yeah, I might lose $1 on my share per stock, but I went from only having $10 billion to $9.5 billion. So I'm not really hurting. Things have hurt, but I'm not hurting. And then they've done other things like when the stock market goes down, my gold that I have goes up, or my oil stock that I have goes up. So they've done things knowing that the market goes up and down to make sure that's why you barely see a lot of wealthy people actually go broke. Because they know how to they know how to use money. But it's a good point. I get you, but they know what they're doing.
Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses.
Yeah, Anita got a big prayer here. Go ahead.
My screen's stuck.
Oh.
You can't see it?
You want me to read it?
Anita said.
Both.
Oh, okay.
What? What in the world?
I'm looking at two sides of the screen. Okay. It says, I really prayed to God during this shutdown. This was the third shutdown since I've been employed in the federal government. I can continue praying because sadly, federal government workers were, here we go. What?
Federal government. Because we're being held hostage.
Yeah, we're being held hostage. Thank you.
Mm.
Our pay was being withheld because the two parties were disagreeing. We really need to be brief.
We need to
beef up our prayer life. Don't let the enemy steal our joy. Don't let the enemy steal our joy. Excuse me. I can't read tonight.
You reading like Justine.
Now,
oh God, no, you didn't.
right, so this is also a good point, right? That our prayer
Yes.
should, like we say, should change things. But I think sometimes guys have to let stuff play out because he needs us to pray. So it's not that people aren't praying for a change, because God's keeping us. Amen. God is keeping us. Thank God. Right? There's always, if I heard the preacher at Youth Congress, she was great. She told her church that no one's going to not eat. If we have to come to the church and gather the food together and eat, we're going to eat. God's going to answer prayers for his people. This may not be the answer we're looking for, right? Because he has to let certain things play out, right? So I think this is about where we are right now. He's letting certain things play out because he wants to know where his people are, because we still have conservatives like Michael Johnson, who was supposed to be this ultra Christian, who is horrible.
My goodness.
And if you're hearing me, I'm saying it to you, sir. You're horrible. You're making Christians look bad because you're saying stuff that Jesus would not say. Okay, let me not get there. All right.
No, you are right. I mean, I didn't know too much about him now, but listening to him, I mean, like you said, I mean, of course he wouldn't. He's like, God would be angry because you're not talking no kind of love. You talk about people, you call people names, and you're doing this publicly, and then you want to say, yes, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I go to church. I mean, that's the double standard right there.
Yeah.
Double.
Yes.
So Will says, I have the purpose not to get caught up in these uncertain times. I used to wake up and go right to my phone, checking messages, catching up on the latest news. Now the first thing is Philippians 4:8, and give me
the right perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So let us go to Philippians
4:8.
4 verse 8, because we want to know what it is. Philippians 4:8 says, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think. Oh, wait a minute. Let me repeat that word.
Yes, sir. Think
on these things.
And Rupert, that is the word of.
That is.
No, she should go, that is the word. That and then she go, of the Lord.
Of God.
Yes. that's that girl. Yeah.
But that is the word of God. But let's talk reality. It's tough to think on those things when you're thinking about how to pay your bills. Right?
True.
That's the reality of it. I agree 100%, and I try to do my very best to do the same. But it's just hard. Because even if I want to think those things, then I have somebody come to me and say, Pastor, I need help. Or somebody come to me and say, I'm hurting, or I'm this. Mental health. You talked about Marshawn Nealand, who killed himself.
Yeah.
Right? Man, he signed contract 2 years ago. He's a millionaire. Coming out of college. A millionaire. Playing a sport. Got his first touchdown the week before. His mother, who died just before he got drafted, it was weighing on him so much. Mentally healthy. He wasn't mentally healthy. And he ends up shooting himself.
And yeah, And I think the more reality is now is that when we do pray, sometimes we praying for people that we don't know.
Absolutely.
But now it's hitting home because now it's local, it's people that we know, it's in our own house.
Scary.
So your prayers and the God's testing us on our prayers. Are we still thankful? Are we still grateful that we? So it gets more serious in home because it's hitting home.
Yeah.
So now we got to really dig deep and pray.
And when you think about it, some people have it worse than you actually have. I
Yes.
mean, we've talked about that.
Yes.
Where our situation can be bad, but again, somebody is worse than that.
It's worse.
Exactly.
I was just thinking, I remember when gas prices were high, I didn't feel this disgusted when gas prices were almost $5 a gallon. Like, I didn't feel as disgusted as I am now with what's going on. Because that was the only thing that was wrong, right? It was just gas prices were high. Everything else was cool. But there's so many things that are wrong now.
Yep.
That you just get disgusted. Gas prices, I don't even know what gas prices are right now. They could be high, I know, but because there's so many things that are bothering me. So I you know what? Maybe that scripture is a scripture we do have to read every morning.
Right.
Think on certain things to get our mind right, because man, it is tough.
How much is your gas prices in New Jersey?
I think they're I don't know, 3 something.
Mine's $2.99 for regular.
It's hovering on $3 around here. So sometimes it's like $2.79 was last week, but then he went back to $3.06. Yeah, but he went back up to $3.06 within a week. So,
yeah, but $3.06 was better than what it was. What was it during the gas hikes? Like $5, almost for us. It got like $4.95.
It was crazy. Now, you might not have been in the States at this time. Do you remember the days when with the gas lines, you got gas on your odd and even days?
Oh yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That was bad.
In front of my parents' house, it was a gas station down the street. You saw a number of cars lined up. You could only get gas on your odd or even day.
What?
Yeah,
it was based on your inspection date.
Exactly.
Right. If you had June, you could only get it on odd numbers. If you were July, you could only get it on even days.
What?
That was rough, man. Because you couldn't drive your car.
Shortage. That was gas shortage.
Right? Yeah, that was in the 70s, right?
Huh?
That was like mid-70s.
Yeah, like it was in the 70s. It was definitely.
Oh yeah, I didn't get here till '86.
Yeah, that was crazy. I never forget that, man.
Wow. Okay. So Talia says
she want that stimulus.
The stimulus check is just a distraction from the Epstein files.
Is she dead this week? Taking the place again? Hey,
yeah.
Talia, don't do that. Actually, it could be. But
she was wearing a fascinator this Sunday, so
she hooked it up nice.
Yeah.
So we was.
Oh, she's back again.
Anita's back.
Says, yes, I thank God for continuing to give me the peace. Would the world be in the state?
Okay,
he flips it on. I have it on my side of the screen. You keep flipping it.
Anita says, yes, I thank God for continuing to give me peace.
I got that. Go ahead.
Would the world be in this state if we were praying as we should? If we were praying all along?
Amen. It would be.
It would be.
Yes.
And the Bible says, my people who are called by my name will do what?
Humble themselves.
Humble themselves.
And do what?
And pray.
And do what?
And seek his face.
And he said, "You do what?
And turn from their wicked ways. Then
he will do what?
Heal their lands."
And could that be the reason why our land is so jacked up? Is because we have not fallen on our faces.
Silver and gold have I known.
What?
But,
such as I have, I give unto you.
Such as I have. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ruben.
You lost him over it.
So, no, but I'm saying that, you know what? I don't know if the world would be better or would be worse. I know our plight might be better or worse. But I think that many of us have Daniel's spirits and we're praying. And we're asking God not to do this or this, but just to cover us and bless us. And like I said, I think that's what's happening. Because again, we're not, the Bible says, right, The people, his children will not suffer. They're not going to beg for bread.
Prayer of the righteous availeth much.
We're fortunate that we are helping people.
Yeah.
And we're able to help people. That even if one of our brothers and sisters do beg for bread, we can help them. I mean, I know personally that there were times when I was struggling, but God somehow always made a way.
He always does.
I thank God that I've never lost. I still have the roof over my head, and I still have shoes on my feet. And there's people who don't have that, right? But they don't know the God that we know, so they don't talk to him like we do. So I don't know. That's a good question, but man.
And I know that we have trials, but it just seems like our trials and tribulations are more frequent
Nowadays.
Yes, nowadays it's like more frequent and coming in different versions.
Right. So Anne is bringing it home. She says, focus on God's kingdom and not the world's kingdom.
Exactly.
And that is so true.
Yes.
That's what we got to do, man. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. You got a yes,
Simon? I got a yes, Simon.
Wow.
Thank you, Anne. Yes, Simon. The rubber is hitting the road now. Yes, it is. These times are just these times. I really like these times are just a trying of our faith. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
True. Yes.
Yeah,
and then you get a preach.
What?
And why'd you conclude with a preach rubric?
I can't get.
Come on.
I can't get a singular. What?
Mark.
He got the advantage though. He a pastor.
He's a pastor.
He's a preacher.
He's a pastor.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Mark, did you like that?
Well, this comes to the conclusion of another good show.
I said I liked it. I said I liked it.
Mark, did you like the hat? Obviously, there was a conversation.
She knows I like the hat. Okay, that's not even a conversation. She knows I like it.
Ooh,
We'll talk about that later, dear.
Wait, now, Mark, did Holly make service on Sunday?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I picked them up from the church a little bit after 1 o'clock. That's when they got back to the DC area.
Yeah.
She was there Sunday.
You was taking a nap.
Very good. Some of your people were there. The two of them that went were there. I was very happy. Some weren't.
Because I was texting you every time you got home. He said, about what? Is that a 5-hour drive for you?
Well, no, it took us we left about 3. We got home about 9:30. So about 6.5 because we stopped.
Wow.
It wasn't as bad as
man, we're out of time.
Wait a minute, that was 297 in New Jersey. That's good though.
It's not bad.
That's not bad. But you guys have that self-service up there too, right?
But that's why it should be more, but it's less.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow.
Help us. Do you believe in God? Yes.
Come on, man.
Come on,
D.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna take that shirt back from you.
Yeah, come on, D.
Come on, man.
How do you think we're gonna answer that?
Hey guys, we are out of time. This has been another good show.
Very, very fast.
Hey, next week,
yes,
please join the Warriors. We'll be having a special show, live show, coming directly from the Transformation Church.
I will be Baltimore, y'all.
3 of us will be together.
Yes, and Rupert will be in Baltimore.
I will be in Baltimore
live.
That's right. And we'll be
Didn't tell my wife yet, so
great
invitation play.
And have our special guest, missionary, was it Deaconess Judith Jones will be on
Inga
there,
Michelle Jones,
talking about the production and all the good stuff. So we're out of time. So stay tuned next week, and we will definitely say,
hey, see you later. Oh, sorry.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.